Day 3 of Grill Week, and man, do we have a show for you today. You know Matt Beeler, he's been around all the time, but you don't know Chef Michael Ollier. Got it right, didn't I?
You sure did.
Yeah.
You sure did.
I'm not famous for getting names right, but with certified Angus beef, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell
Thank
us
you.
about it.
I'd be glad to. So what we've got is a prime rib, essentially. So this is a rib roast that you can get at Food City.
Right.
So that's what you might be more accustomed to at the holidays.
That's
okay?
right.
From that rib roast, we get a ribeye. So
Right.
steakhouse menu, bring it home and put it on the grill. This
Right.
is a ribeye.
Okay.
What I like to do is to get a smaller portion, although this is a rather thick cut fillet,
Yeah.
just pull the eye out of there so you can see this cap. You see this cap muscle
Right.
that runs along that runs. I pull that off and I can put those on skewers. This, to me, the flavorful part on the outside, look at the marbling within.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And that's really what certified Angus beef is about. If you look within the lean, the amount of flecks of flavor, that's what certified Angus beef stands for. So there's Angus, and then what it means to be certified Angus beef is a whole nother ballgame.
Whole
About
thing.
1 in 4 of those cattle will meet our brand.
Okay, now what are you cooking for us today? The little nibbles.
We're going to do those skewers, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll put the BKW signature steak rub on there. We put his steak rub on the skewers, and we can put it on the steak. And so all we do to do that on the grill is just brush with a little oil. And the reason we do that is there's enough with a ribeye, there's enough fat to really get the grill going. But this is about making this great seasoning stay on.
where we want it.
That's where we want it to
Yeah.
be on our steak. So that's why I get real generous with the steak rub. And then that's about as much as I put on, because I want a good crust.
Yes.
That's what our palate craves, is the crust on the outside to the tender inside ratio.
It's absolutely wonderful.
So a tough crust, a great crust on the outside, and then what do we have over here then?
Look over here. Look over here, folks. Here's what's happening. They're the neat little skewers that have steak rub, been grilled. Over here is the big deal.
That's the big deal. So this is the ribeye steak that we
Yes.
did with a good crust on the outside, a great sizzle. High heat is the key to a good grilling.
Okay.
Get your grill blazing hot so you can really hear it sizzle. That's the
Okay.
key. And then we've got the good signature seasoning that stayed on because we used the oil. But I also did some veggies. You can do the same thing with veggies. Put his rub on veggies. You know what I like to do is even put it in some whipped butter and then brush a steak with butter with that seasoning inside the butter.
Well, now the new Walter's not allowed to have butter, but we do use his seasoning for just about everything. Now folks, I'm sure you're all standing there wondering whether or not you won, because today you get 2 prizes, not one. Great set of BKW seasonings and a gift basket from Certified Angus Beef, and I know who the winner is. You want to know? Jeff Denter of Knoxville. Jeff, get up, go to the phone, dial 656-8888. Within 8 minutes, and you've got it. Otherwise, you don't. Tomorrow, going to have the Certified Angus Beef folks with us again, and we're going to make hamburgers.
Sounds good.